Yeah. Okay. There.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Sunday service on this chilly morning in Kaneohe. Okay, if you can all rise, we'd like to have a gosho and meditation. I'm gonna
No.
Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu.
We'll now have Vandana Tisarana, followed by the three treasures in our service book, page 46.
Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Only to me, the exalted one, the enlightened one, the supremely awakened one. Buddham Saranam Gacchami, Dhammam Saranam Gacchami, Sangham Saranam Gacchami. I go to the Buddha for guidance. I go to the Dharma for guidance. I go to the Sangha for guidance. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu.
We'll now have the singing of the Shinshu Shuka in Japanese on page 111.
Shinshu Shuka.
Número.
Track 1.
Sorry.
You may be seated. We'll now have the chanting of Tambutsuge and Sansei-ge on page 55.
Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida. O Genji Ijimu Goku Nyozen Muyo Tosha Nichigatsuma ni Yuko Enyo Kaishitsu Onpei Yunyaku Jumo Nyorai Yogen Jose Murin Shogaku Daiyan Goru Jippo Kaimun Shojin Sammai Chie Itoku Muryo Shushoke Ujintai Zennen Shobu Hokai Bujinjin no Ugo Gaitei Mumyo Yokunu Seisan Yomu Ninno Shishi Jintoku Muryo Kukun Kodai Jie Jinmyo Komyo Iso Shindo Daisen Ganga Sabu Saisho Gado Shoji Mifugeda Usejoi Kainin Shojin Yoze Sanmai Chie Jogo Seitoku Fugyo Shikan Isai Kuku Isadaiyan Geshi Ubu Hyakusen Nokuman Muryo Daisho Shunyo Goja Muryo Isai Shino Shobu Unyo Budo Kensho Fukyaku Inyo Goja Shobu Sekai Bufu Kake Mushu Setsudo Komyo Shisho Unshisho Koku Yose Shojin Ijin Nanyo Ryoga Sabu Kokudo Dai Ichi Goshu Kimyo Dojo Jose Koku Nyorai Nimu Toso Gato Aini Doda Isai Jippo Raisho Shinnen Shoujo Ito Gato Geraku Annon Kobu Shinmyo Sega Shinsho Otsugan Hori Rikisho Shoyaku Jippo Seson Chie Muge Joryo Shison Chiga Shinjo Keryo Shinshi Chokudoku Chu Gadyo Shojin Ninju
Namamida.
Agon Josegan Ishi Mujodo く青無力不意大聖主無最小貧具政府上昇学合子成仏道行書長寺法不教未所門政府上昇学利欲人少年上映主本業四部無浄土一生天人師人力現代公無所無才道少女三苦名交際集約難会議非永遠滅死根も安閉塞小悪道津田全宗門大僧上満足利用用実法日月修十期天候恩不言一種解放像法制功徳法情報大集中説法四式供養一切分具足修徳本元年出場満得意三内容用具無下地津田未不詳願学へ力投資最小尊志願や教化大仙を感動幸福書天人当珍妙願西功徳平等正妻同法大心往生安楽 I take refuge in Amida Buddha. Our palms together in Gasho. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. We vow to give equally to all this marital truth, together to raise the mind of body and awaken to the realm of serenity and joy. Namandavu. Namandabu, 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 namandabu.
We will now have our Dharma talk by Reverend Marco Sawada.
Namo Amitabha. Namo Amitabha. Namo Amitabha. Today, my Dharma talk theme will be how to listen with the heart. And before, I'd like to remind three important things that Sensei Master Renyo 500 years ago reminded us about how to listen to. One, you should listen as you are listening for the very first time. Two, you should listen as the message is for you alone. And the three, you should listen as this is the last time you will ever do so in your life. But before I start my talk about how to listen to, I'd like to ask some things to confirm our reaction right now. I can say it's a challenge. I can make one question and you can only answer me in one word. For example, what are you feeling now?
Relax.
Relax. Yeah, good, good. What are you feeling now?
Neck pain.
Oh, neck pain. What are you feeling now?
Tired.
Tired. Yeah. The things you. And you, glad what are you feeling now?
I can't hear what you say.
Yeah, she cannot hear. Yeah, good, good. But that's. You, Stan, what are you feeling now?
Content. Content.
Content.
Content, yeah.
Satisfied.
Yeah, content, yeah. Good, good. And now, what do you want now? Rest. Eat. Oh, Charlene want to eat.
After service, I want to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want now? No.
I want to do some exercise to
Exercise to relax the neck. Yeah. And you, Karen, what do you want now?
Peace.
Peace. Yeah. Good, good. And you, Glass, what do you want now? Doesn't matter. Good, good. And you, Stan, what do you want now?
I want to get back to normal.
Back to normal, yeah. Good. Yeah, this is when you talk about listening. This is make a relation, yeah? Because what you feeling now is this moment, is your feeling now. But what you want is one projection, isn't the didn't happen and respect. And today, Timmy, we are talking about this relation, with about things. I can make a confession. I'm more speaker than listener. Oh, I don't listen. First because my ear is not good too physically, but are you a good listener? People make one question. Me too. Many people and you and me, we are not a good listener. generally, we think people like to talk more than listen. That's strange because we have, the nature gave us 2 ears, but only one mouth. But when you think about mouth has more work to do than listen. I don't know if it's the work, but the function, or for example, mouth, you can talk, you can, and you can eat. This is because one mouth can do more function than 2 ears, when you have to only hear, listen, but you have two, but mouth one can work more. This is the reason when we, this mouth do more than overeating or over talking, make a problem. Make a problem. We talk a lot, but you don't listen. People, you want to talk. What do you want? Talk. Or eat. The result, I don't need to tell about that, because it's a lot of consequence in our life when you talk a lot and we eat a lot. Buddhism teaches moderation, and the listening is really hard to, because it requires our attention, requires concentration. You have to listen. Listening is passive. You become passive to receive. But mostly, we put one kind of filter. It's really hard to listen what we have to listen. You listen, what do you want to listen? Not you need to listen. Or listen as it is. Only listen as a listener. This is something very hard. We need, obviously, we need ears, but how you can say about learning? When you learn, Shakyamuni Buddha, Shinran, they learn it using their listening. Because this is important part for us. Listen carefully, not what do you want to listen, because we are so ego-centered ones. It's really hard to listen from the heart. In Jodo Shinshu, our primary practice is called listening. Or in kanji, we can read as mon po o chomon. Chomon is listening. Mon po, listening to the Dharma. Dharma is a law of the nature, or Dharma is as it is. Law is a Buddha teaching. Don't have to listen the laws of the Buddha's teachings carefully. This is really hard, because to listen, you have to make with this transformative kind of listening. It's like you be related with becoming humble, because humble means you bow, you respect, come from respect. Respect comes from real appreciation, or real, you be present there. But only you listen what you want, you are not present there. You are only make your own word there, your own cocoon, your own ego shell, and stay inside there. But listening from the point of view is be present, is meditation. Be present what you're doing, is humbleness. This is really hard, because listen as it is, not you want, it's come to you. This is what Shinran did. This was like Shakyamuni Buddha did. they did listening from their master, from their teachers. And we came here. The proof of you are living right now and come to the temple here is because we listen to. This is the proof. And when you say Namo Amida Butsu, is you are here, is the proof you are here. When you say the name Butsu, the recite of the name of Amida Buddha is our practice, but the recite means actually is not this verbalize only, but verbalize is a proof that this teaching came for you, this, and you, in appreciation, your mouth express, oh, Namo Amida Butsu, oh, how I'm a fool man, I'm a foolish existence. This is, of course, when you listen, you can agree about that. This moment of you agree, we call it Namo Amida Butsu. It's Shinjin. Shinjin says when not you listen, what do you want, but you listen to make sure who you are. Make your position as a human being. You are not perfect. You are not, but this is come to you and you realize. This realize is the moment, that listening is not your decision. This is the reason not your selective, your calculation is what come to you in shape of light. And the light make ours darkness. Because we don't know. You don't know if you come here is safe or stay at the home is safe, or we don't know. If you get your shot, you are safe or not safe, we don't know. We don't know nothing about the next moment you're still alive or are you. We don't know nothing. This is called, we don't know means actually not is ours darkness. Is dark because you get lost into your darkness. What's important is light. This is light, is the light come to us and can guide us for the path. This is, we call it the listening Buddhism. Chomon means this kind of listening, not what do you want to listen. You have to listen as if this is the first time. That means never. You are not the same. In 3 months, all your cells change. You are not the former Charlan, the former Norma, former Gladys, former Karen, former Stan, former Marcus. We are not the same. Every day you are changing, constantly change, constantly change. And Shakyamuni used to say, you never enter the same river twice because the water is different, the conditions different, you are different, the ingredients of the substance in the water is different, everything is different. And you have every day, this is the first time means you listen this talk today. Every time, Sensei only tell every time about listening. But if you think about every time is different from that last time you heard. This is important. Listening means really, if you do Tambutsuge once, there is a meaning. But do 1,000 times is different. If you do one thing once and you do 10 times or you do 1,000 times, it's different. Every time is new. This is the student heart, is a seeker. This is the first time. Every time is the first time. And the second is listening as the message is for you alone. This is, Sensei, you don't come here to listen to the minister. You come here to ask your anxiety, to find a path to live. What does mean life? What this kind of things happen in my life? Why I feel that way? Eh? You listen to solve your problems, yeah? Not to, because the ministers told this, you don't come to listen, you listen, come here to listen to the Dharma and to listen. Why do you have this kind of anxieties, insecurities, yeah? You feel a loneliness, or why I'm concerned about, I'm fears about my death, a lot of things, my age. And there's a reason. This is good for my husband, this is good for my friend, this is good for my son, my daughter. No, no, it's for you. You come here, yeah? You listen to the Dharma, it's for you. Buddhism is one thing only. Listen to the Dharma and self-examination every time. You don't need to concern about death, but you don't need to concern about your living, what you're living now. Yeah, this is the reason you have to listen as the message is for you. If you don't put you as at the center of your listening, don't make sense. Yeah, don't make sense. Buddhism is to find yourself, your true self. This is the message is for you alone. Oh, good for my husband, good for my friend, good. No. Good for you. For you, for me. Yeah? You cannot, Buddhism is not something, Buddhism is to learn about yourself. This is important. And the third thing is, this is the last time you will ever do so in your life. You have to solve your problem of death, like Master Renyo tells us about Gosho no Ichidaiji. That means you have to solve your problem of death when you have your life. And one interesting episode happened when the Master Zen EQ was a Renyo friends. He was called to one family to do the bedside ceremony there. And the wife came to Master EQ. Master EQ, please go to my home because my husband is going to die. Oh, he died. And Master EQ, the Renyo friends, went there. The man passed away, and he asked for the wife, oh, could you bring a hammer? A hammer? Okay. And she brought a hammer, and Master EQ picked and hit the head of that person. Oh, the wife told, what you are doing? Disrespect for my husband. He just passed away, and you hit his head in this time of bedside ceremony. Oh, can you see when I ask you about listening several times the Buddha's teachings? Yeah? Procrastination. Oh, I have to do this, I have to do that. You never prioritize it. Listen to, because listening to the Dharma, now he doesn't have any reaction. He passed away. Huh? He cannot do nothing. Then you have to listen when you have a condition to listen, when you have to come here to listen. This is important thing Master EQ was telling about. You have to solve your problem of your life, about your living right now. Death, age, this kind of thing you cannot do nothing. But you solve your problem of death right now is what Master Renyo, Master EQ are telling us. You have to come to listen when you have physical conditions to come, when you have ears to listen, when you still right now. This is important things, how to listen with the heart. Not you listen what you want. This is only extension of your ego. But you become humble is important. Become humble is when you can say from your heart, oh, I'm really sorry about that. Oh, thank you for, I really appreciate. Or you can say, oh, I forgive you. You are not perfect like me. We are human. Then, yeah, this is becoming humble. Is our path of Jodo Shinshu. Listening, Shinjin, is to become humble. Become humble. You bow. When you bow, you become passive. When you become passive, you listen. When you listen, you become one with the others, oneness. And your suffering is my suffering. Your happiness is my happiness. I cannot be happy if you don't become happy first. Yeah? This is Buddha's aspiration. This is important, listening from the heart. Listening. It's really hard. Yeah? Because I listen here, but I go 2 steps outside, I become again. That don't listen nothing. I'm right, you're wrong. Yeah? This is what you feel. This is the reason we need to listen. And to listen to the Dharma is when you realize your own contradiction, your own anxiety, and you're a human, you are not perfect. Yeah? This is Shinjin. This is Namo Amida Butsu. Listening is Namo Amida Butsu. Thank you. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu.
Thank you, Sensei. Like you said, your message on the 3 points of listening, we've heard it now, maybe a month at least, and it affects us, I think, in different ways depending on what is going on in our mind at the time that we're sitting here. And I hope the people at home are also listening and can realize how they're feeling too, like how you called on us today, and can still relate to us even though they're listening to the message while they're at home today. Yeah, but thank you. Okay, do we have any other member impressions for Kanwa today? Anyone? No? Okay.
You want to share something? No? Okay, thank you.
Okay, if we can rise, please do so. We're going to sing Ondoksan 2 in English first on page 54 and also in Japanese on page 113. Please rise, thank you.
One.
We now have Gatha Nembutsu on page 127. Thank you. You may be seated. Are there any announcements or closing
Yeah, we
remarks?
have
That's it?
Omigaki, the next.
Sunday?
I ask people if people some can come on the first Sunday of April. On April, we are going to do the polishing the Buddhist ornaments here. This polishing start 10:30 because before from 9 we have HBC, Hawaii Buddhist Council. Hana Matsuri. Hana Matsuri is a service to celebrate the Buddha's day, Shakyamuni Buddha birthday. Yeah. And in April 8th, usually we celebrate, but we have to service it online on HBC. And after that, we don't have Sunday service the first Sunday of
And 30
at 10:30 we do ours Omigaki, April 4, I think April 4. Yeah? April 4. I don't have the calendar here, sorry. It's important that if you can come, we will keep in our physical distance, and you have to wear your mask and come to help us. And don't need a lot of people, but we need manpower to help us to make preparation for our Hanamatsuri will be the follow Sunday. It's a 7th. Yeah, April 4, we have our Omigaki. Omigaki means polishing. 10:30 morning, 10:30 a.m. And 11, we are going to have our Hanamatsuri service here. If you can come, please join us. And you can make a distance and make your way safe. And we have HBC services 9 o'clock on 4 by internet, on live stream, not here, but HBC. 18 and 25, we have our Sunday service.
And the Hana Matsuri, what time will start?
Hana Matsuri, we are going to start 9 a.m. like a Sunday service here.
You try to do the live stream?
Yeah, we are going to try to do the live stream. Thank you. Yeah, today, then, that before I want to do only health tips, because every Wednesday and Friday we have our morning service start at 7:30 a.m. to 8:30, and we do service, and every time I give some tips to can make your life more healthy. Of course, not something strong. And today I try to do one tip, 5-10 minutes. If you can follow me today, we are going to do only one things you can do in your daily life, in your very simple things you can adopt in your daily life to makes your life easier. Because this is a thing, stay only at the home, but if you do something to make your life a little bit more healthy, you can try to do this. Hello everyone. Good morning. This is really simple thing we can do in your daily life. First, I will leave my angel here. You can put your palms together in the top if you can, okay? To measure, put your palms, and you bring, and we can see what hand is lower than other, because not the same level. Here, for my hand is this side is low, it's not in balance like that. Then I start, this is represent this side, I have more tensions, more imbalance in this arms on this side. Then what we can do is very simple. We can pat your hand in the back, in the front, only do like that. Until you go to your neck there, and back. I will go again 3 times. Pat. One more. Okay, you can make a rub. And now you go to your palm. Last time. Now, okay, rub. And you do on the arm there. Now, Good, and go goes to your neck again. Okay, rub there. Got your toys, that's good. Now you can measure again what's happened. and bring. Now, before, what happened? Now here, grill more than other side, yeah? What does mean? You can do this not only and your other side, your legs, your back, inside, outside, back, front, yeah? Your neck. You do this every day, 3 times per day. This is really good. You don't take a few minutes in your daily life, and you can make your tea, vital energy, or ki, in Japanese tea, in Chinese, flowing better. Flowing better, you have your health, the power of your health, self-healing your body. Yeah? Today was our tips today. Your hands together in Gasho. Namo Amida. Namo Amida. And thank you. And today we conclude our Sunday service.
Okay. 終わったよ。
Was live streaming. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go there. Let's go around there.
Only 2 watching.
Yeah, because we didn't
Yeah.
announce yet.
Now can announce.